Hi, hello. It is 12:49 a.m. It's the day of Saturday, but now it's technically Sunday the 14th. I've just been pretty tired this week and haven't found the best time ever to film this video, but I'm finally filming it. One of these games is final, but whatever, it's not that big of a deal. Let's just get on to NFL Week 15 picks. Anyway, it's the time of week. It's NFL Week 15 picks. Last week I went 8-6. Overall, I am 140 and 67. Anyway, Thursday Night Football was the Atlanta Falcons at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I predicted the Bucs to win 27-14, but Atlanta ended up winning on a walk-off field goal. 29-28, just another one of those really weird Thursday night games like we've had all season. That is extremely bright. I don't know if that will help at all. That's okay. I'm using this iPad for the picks. I'm using this iPad instead of the laptop. It might be a bit different. I think that's okay. Anyway, now we have the Sunday games. 8 games in the early window, kicking off just after 12 p.m. Central Time. First one is the Cleveland Browns at the Chicago Bears. Browns are coming off a loss to the Texans, and the Bears are coming off a loss to the Packers. Think Bears will win this game somewhat easily, I guess. I'll take the Bears to win 26-17. Now we have possibly the game of the week in the early week. No, there's probably one better. But there's some pretty good football games this week. This one's pretty good. Anyway, Los Angeles Chargers at the Kansas City Chiefs. Chargers coming off of I don't even know. And Chiefs coming off of a loss against Houston, I think, on Sunday night. Chiefs have a losing record. Chiefs might not make the playoffs. And if they lose this game, they're officially they're already out of the picture for the AFC West. If they lose this game and other things happen, then they'll be completely eliminated from the playoffs. I don't think they'll go down just yet. I'm going to pick the Chiefs to win 28-25. Next game is the we just had that game. The next game is the Baltimore Ravens at the Cincinnati Bengals. Last time these teams played each other was literally just on week 13, 2 weeks ago, Thanksgiving night. Cincinnati kind of dominated. Baltimore's coming off a rough loss to the Steelers. The rest were a little interesting that game, but whatever. Bengals are coming off a loss to the Bills. I'm gonna go with the Bengals this game. I think since Joe Burrows came back, the Bengals have looked pretty good. And they looked fine last week. Their defense is just ass. But we know they can drop 30. They're probably going to give up 30. And I think this game, I have them winning 33-31. And then the next game is right below, possibly the game of the week in the early window. We got the Buffalo Bills at the New England Patriots. Last time these teams played each other, the Patriots won. Patriots have not lost since before that game, and Bills are coming off of a win against Cincinnati. I'm going to go with the Bills this game. Patriots have had maybe a bit of a cheeky, easy schedule. Bills have... I don't even know who they've played, but I think the Bills will win 26-23. Next game is the Washington Commanders at the New York Giants. Both these teams are pretty bad. I'll just go with the Commanders to win 22-21, despite I think they lost like 31-0 last week, though, so whatever. Next game is the Las Vegas Raiders at the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles are cheeks right now. Raiders have been ass all year. I'll go with the team that's slightly less bad. I mean, they're still 8-5, but they've played very bad the last couple weeks. I'll just go with the Eagles to win 24-17 and just move on from that. Next game, New York Jets at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jets are pretty bad. Jags are actually pretty good. Coming off a win. I think they'll have another win. I think the Jags will win 30-19. And then we have the Arizona Cardinals at the Houston Texans at the last game in the early window. Texans coming off a win against the Chiefs. Cardinals are just really bad. Yeah, Texans, I can't bet against this defense. And, I'll take the Texans to win 28-7. I don't see Arizona scoring that much off Houston's defense. Anyway, and that is my lock of the week. Anyway, now we have the late window. There's 5 games in the late window, all kicking off at 3:25 p.m. Central Time. First one is the Green Bay Packers at the Denver Broncos. Packers coming off of a win. Broncos coming off of a win, I'm going to assume. Unless they're coming off a bye, but I don't think so. Got the 11-2 Broncos, the 9-3-1 Pack. No, I'm going to take the Packers. Broncos have also had, just like New England, maybe a slightly easy schedule. Still think they're very good, but I just feel like, I don't know. I'm going to take the Packers to win 23-20. Now we have the Detroit Lions at the Los Angeles Rams. Lions coming off a win on Thursday night. Rams coming off of a win against I don't know who. I think this game will be pretty high scoring, but I'm going to go with the Rams to win. I still think they're probably the best team in football. I'll go with them to win 32-27. Now we have the Carolina Panthers at the New Orleans Saints. Saints coming off a win against the Bucks. Panthers coming off of I don't know. I'll go with the Panthers, though. I think they're the way better. Not way better, but I think they're the better team. I'll go with them to win 24-16. Next game is the Tennessee Titans of the San Francisco 49ers. Titans are ass, even though they won last week. 49ers, I think, are coming off a bye. I'll go with the 49ers because, again, they are in this game, they're the way better team. I'll go with them to win 30-13. And then the final game in the early window is in the late window is the Indianapolis Colts at the Seattle Seahawks. Oh my, Colts now got their 44-year-old Phillip Rivers, who has returned to the NFL against possibly the best team in the league, maybe. Seattle Seahawks coming off a 37-9 win. I can't bet against the Seahawks. This offense is really good. This defense is really good. Seahawks are really good. I'll go with them to win 36-22. Now we got Sunday Night Football, 7:20 p.m. Central Time. We got the Minnesota Vikings at the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys are pretty much out of playoff contention now. They're not technically eliminated yet, but they would need an absolute miracle to make the playoffs, and Vikings are just not that good. Don't count out or don't mess with 9, though. If you know, you know. Anyway, Cowboys' defense sucked ass last week. The offense played okay, I guess. I'll go with the Cowboys, though, to win. I think they're the better team. I'll go with them to win 34-27. And now we have Monday Night Football, December 15th, 7:15 p.m. Central Time. Miami Dolphins at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Steelers coming off a win. Dolphins are on like a 5-game win streak or something. Oh my gosh. I'll go with the Steelers to win this game, though. I'll go with the Steelers to win 26-23. There's no teams on bye. These are my final picks if you want to take a last second look at them. That'll do it for this video. I gotta finish this quick because this device is about to die. But anyway, sorry about the late video. We'll see what happens next week. When this video comes out, it's technically already the 14th. Daily shorts for 12 days in a row now, with the 12 days of 2025 highlights starting, technically, I'll say today at 7 p.m. all up until Christmas Day. Enjoy that, and bye.